Is Calgary real estate a good investment? Yes and no. This is the honest answer. Because Calgary is not one investment. A detached home is different from a condo. An inner city property is different from an outer suburban one. A rental is different from a home you live in. So let's break this down properly. First, what do people mean by good investment? Some mean cash flow, some mean appreciation, some mean a good place to live that also builds equity over time. Those are not the same thing. Now, why can Calgary be a good investment? First, it is still a major city with relatively accessible price points compared with some larger Canadian markets. As of last month, April 2026, the overall benchmark price in Calgary was $569,000. Detached was $745,000. Apartment-style condos, just over $300,000. Second, the market has become more balanced. Buyers have more choice, less panic, more time to evaluate. And this can be better for a better environment for disciplined investors. Third, Calgary has a real lifestyle demand. People want to live here. That matters for long-term housing demand. That's an inference based on continued housing activity, resilient pricing in tighter segments, and ongoing rental demand. Now, why is Calgary not automatic easy money? Because this market is still cyclical. Not every property performs the same. In April 2026, detached remained relatively tight. Apartment-style homes had more than 4 months of supply, and prices were down nearly 9% year over year. That's a big difference. And on the rental side, CMHC, Canadian Mortgage Housing Corporation's latest Calgary data shows almost 5% vacancy average, with a rent of $1,775 for purpose-built apartments. So yes, there is rental demand, but investors still need to be realistic. Now, what tends to make better investments in Calgary? Usually good locations, good land, functional layouts, strong resale appeal, and a long enough hold period. That often means detached homes, sometimes strong semi-detached or row homes, and occasionally very selective condos. But with condos, you have to be careful. Low price does not automatically mean good investment. You need to look at the building, the fees, the reserve fund, the management, the layout, the parking, and the resale story. Now, here is something important. Your primary home can still be a good investment without acting like a pure rental property. If you buy well in a good area and hold for a reasonable period, that can still be a very smart move. Now, what are the biggest mistakes? Buying based on price only, buying a bad condo, ignoring fees and maintenance, assuming the whole city moves the same, and buying with too short a timeline. So is Calgary real estate a good investment? Yes, it can be, but only if you buy quality, only if you understand the segment, and only if the property actually fits your goals. If you're thinking about buying, investing, selling, or moving to Calgary, reach out to me directly. I'll help you evaluate the neighborhood, the product, the real estate story, and whether it actually makes sense. Thanks for watching.